Welcome back, everyone, to Daytona 500 Media Day, perhaps one of the most talked about rookies ever in NASCAR, Juan Pablo Montoya. And Juan, I guess this Media Day, you don't have things like this in F1?
Oh, no, we don't do anything like this. But it's exciting. I think it's great for the sport, it's great for the fans, and all the media. Everybody gets to talk to you, ask anything they want, and I think it's great. I think it's a good way to build up the 500.
And everybody's still happy right now. Nothing happened on the track yet.
Nothing has happened. Nobody has problems with anybody yet, so it's good.
All right, let's talk about coming over here to NASCAR, Juan. So many people have already asked you these questions, but what I want to know, you've dabbled around in it a little bit last year, ARCA, and also coming over the Busch Series and so forth. What's the most important thing you've learned so far?
Keep the car in one piece. Honestly, it's the car you don't mind if you touch a little bit, but the fenders are your life. It'd be interesting with the car tomorrow when once you get in touch with somebody and you damage something different, totally it's going to be something different you want to look after. But in these cars are the front fenders. It's you damage one of those, your day's done.
While we know hot laps and testing don't pay anybody paychecks or points or anything, but you guys had to be happy with what happened in the test session.
I was amazed how quick we were. We had a really good car. I got to say, generally, the Texas car in Dutch has been good here. And I'm just happy to be driving it.
And he's got the same car that Casey Mears ran second with last year, so we know that's going to be good. But what did you learn by going around the track? You did a little drafting, and you did a lot of single car runs. What do you think about this big old place, Daytona?
It's huge, it's amazing, and it's bumpy. It amazed me. Something that amazed me is, Talladega was wide open, but with the new asphalt, it was pretty straightforward. We're here, you got to really drive the car, and it's you got to drive the car, and it's tough. I was behind, Mark Martin was behind me, and I was in the outside lane, and I got a bump from him going into 3. Car got loose. I'm going loose, and and suddenly my spotter goes 3 wide, and my hands are completely crossed over. I'm like, oh no! So that just makes it really interesting. As a driver, that's all you want.
Was that when you touched the wall?
No, I touched the wall like a straight lap. I just went out and I got a little tight, put a little bit more wheel on it, and I thought it'd be fine. No.
Juan, I know you probably didn't expect guys to be rude to you when you came over here, but how has the reception been? I mean, it seems like the NASCAR series, all the guys involved in it, the drivers, have really welcomed you with open arms.
I think it's been amazing. I think I respected a lot of what they do, and I respect a lot of the sport. I think that's why people respect me as well. I'm 100% committed to this. This is what I'm doing the next few years, and that's it. I'm not doing any open wheel or anything. This is it.
Before we came up with this segment, we were chatting, and you said, hey, is everybody coming to this desk? And I said, no, only about 8 guys. And I said, you're one of 8. That's pretty good. You said, well, I want to be one of 12 at the end of the year.
That's what you want to be.
Making that chase. Talk about that.
It's amazing. Something that amazed me, I was looking at with my Busch crew shift, and he showed me the results we had in Busch. And I scored the most, if it was a championship from 0, I would have been 9th. I was a mile behind, but I was 9th. And I didn't even get a top 10. So you got to be smart about scoring points and bringing the car home every weekend.
And that's a lot different from what you're used to in F1, where that point structure is completely different.
And it changed about 2 years ago. It changed. It used to be top 6. And 6 got a point. You really want to be in the top 3 every weekend. So it's like now top 10 is a big deal. And I'm not used to that.
Hey, so Juan, it was a great start to the season for you guys, though, coming down here to the Rolex 24 and getting a victory.
I know, it was amazing. I think everybody chipped in and did an amazing job. That car didn't take once. It just ran, and it ran, and it ran. And it's all we needed. It's all we needed. And we kept the car in one pace. We touched a couple of times. The thing with the Porsches about that race is, and Chip told me, I couldn't believe you got to drive the car. Your car, the car ahead of you, beside you, and behind you. Because those guys, they look in the mirror and some guys see you and they move. The next guy see you and doesn't move. So you can never be sure what the car is going to do.
Juan, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck this year. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that's Rookie of the Year candidate Juan Pablo Montoya. We'll be keeping an eye on him.